have Phantom Power by chance?
Okay. Do you want to sit here for now, since he's not here? No.
I'll wait till he gets ready to grab
Okay.
his spot.
Okay. You can be nice. I don't want to be nice. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming and hanging. So my guest is not here yet. I do believe we've been Ingrammed. He is on his way, though. So in the meantime, I have another special guest, which makes me very happy that Cody Braun brought his fiddle up here tonight. So we're going to just kick off with a couple of tunes along those lines. In fact, I might make my sister get up and sing on something. She can't. She's not going to play fiddle, but, you know. Throwing it out there. I'll give you at least a song. Not gonna put you on the spot in that way.
No, I don't know any songs. You know that.
What? And we're live streaming this too, is that right? Okay, so we're live all the way around, not just here in person. We're on the internets. So a slight little disclaimer before we get going. I think most of you are well-behaved adults in here, right? I know I'm not. This is why I also have to remind myself. So when you come into this wonderful space, I consider it to be like a church, you know? So there's certain things that you do in church, right? Mostly if you're coming in here to have a conversation, I just want to let you know that you're sharing with the whole room. There is no such thing as intimacy in this room along those lines, so just bear that in mind if you will. I'm going to do this song called Used to Call Me Baby in C. And I'm gonna feature Mr. Cody Braun on the fiddle. I haven't been this close and personal with somebody in a while. Katie, I'm just going to sit here and pat his knee the whole night. I hope you don't mind. Well, you used to call me baby. You said I was the one. And taste the lips that drove you crazy. Ain't coming knocking on my door. Get pretty things that keep me guessing, and always needing more and more. You used to call me baby. I ain't your baby anymore. But you thought you had me wrapped round your finger. You told me I was best, but I was all yours. But now as time goes by, I've begun to recognize all the things that remind of what came before. When you used to call me baby, you said I was the one. And taste the lips that drove you crazy. But I'm knocking my front door. Make a thing and broken treasure, 'cause I don't need them anymore. You used to call me baby. I ain't your baby anymore. I remember that first night that I was special, and you whispered pretty things to keep me warm. But now your lullabies don't match your alibis, and I'm gonna make sure that you work the floor. But you used to call me baby, and you said I was the one. And taste the lips that drove you crazy. But I'm knocking my front door. So take your ring and broken treasure, 'cause I don't need them anymore. You used to call me baby. I ain't your baby anymore. One more time now. Oh, everybody doing all right? Yes. I also want to give a real deep-hearted thank you for you guys wearing masks up here. It means a lot. It's kind of a small indoor space, so it just seems safer when. I'll have you know I went and got a PCR test, and I am negative. So at least when I take my mask off, I want to know that I'm not, spreading pestilence. It's not a fun thing to do. Ooh, oh no. Hey sis. Well, I mean, I just figured maybe we could do a couple of Whitmore sister songs. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Can we do Sissy and Porter? You can use that mic. It's been disinfected, and he can have your germs.
Yeah, he can.
Yeah, he'd probably like your germs. Because I thought we'd do Sissy and Porter. I thought that would be a good one.
I think Cody can handle the fiddle part on this.
Oh, yeah. He's got it covered. It's an E. All right. This is really fun for me.
Okay, but it kicks off with you, so.
way to throw him in the deep end, right?
So it kicks off on the 5 or?
It's like, dun, dun. No, that's Hurt for Let Down. Am I doing Hurt for Let Down?
No.
No, we're not doing that one. We're doing Sissy and Porter. This is why we should have practiced today.
Anyway, you're just gonna have to play it on guitar. Go for it.
I thought it was just that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Sissy left out in the pouring rain. Says she's going somewhere she can change her name. Fire in her hair, a little sparkle in her eye. Little did she know what would happen next. This border was as loaded as a hot check. When they hit the border, they were high as a kite in the middle of a hurricane. Golden morning Cajun nights take the highway to the northern lights, where the drinks are strong and the music feels right. Porter, baby, take me by the hand, swing me dancing into the wind, just spinning, yarning, talking about places we never been. The lights on the porch burning all night long. Sissy says, Porter, baby, play my song. With a wish and a hope like a charm against the pain. Just like a storm when it's blowing in, it's over just as fast as it began. And every now and then Sissy thinks about Porter and the sound of the pouring rain. Golden morning Cajun nights take the highway to the northern lights, where the drinks are strong and the music feels right. Porter, baby, take me by the hand, to every story that we like to tell. Where every porter's living, I hope he's well. But holding on the lightning ain't something you can do for long. Sitting on the porch in a rocking chair, thinking about the story that you'll never share. And watching as the sky grows darker and the storm keeps rolling in. Golden morning Cajun nights take the highway to the northern lights, where the drinks are strong and the music feels right. Boy, baby, take me by the hand, swing me dancing into the wind. Just spending yawning, talking about places we ain't ever been. Just spending yawning, talking about places we ain't ever been.
Nice one. Yes?
Since I have you here, and I feel like being a bitch. Somebody was just asking for this one, and I was thinking that can we do superficial?
We can. We can, and if Jack misses this one, he's a total.
It's his own fault. He should have been here on time for his gig.
This is Jack's favorite song on the record, if anyone cares what Jack thinks.
It was just a moment of time.
Take a break.
All right. Thanks, Cody. Cody Braun, everybody.
We'll get him back up here. Okay.
I did tune because I feel like I was a little pitchy. Okay. So thank you all so much, and thank y'all in internet land for tuning in. Much appreciated. It took me such a long time to let go of needing your touch. Now I understand you felt that I needed too much. Holding on to hurt only made it worse. Why do I need a crutch? I guess I seem frustrated, so let me take a deep breath. Nobody's at fault. I know it's not what you intend. But when I say forever, never say never. What I really meant was the impression you left on me. It was permanent. Some bright morning, when the war is over, we'll go riding in with shining armor for a world that's mostly superficial. I hope you will still remember me. I thought I write a letter would explain it better, can't let you down. Don't always see how I'm worthy, question what's good for me, I doubt myself. If you barely held together, tether or dissever, I could not make a sound. Sometimes you'd rather disappear than say things that you fear out loud. Some bright morning when the war is over, we'll go riding in with shining armor for a world that's mostly superficial. I hope you will still consider all the ways that we can build together, as long as we do the work together. We don't have to be our one and only. Please, my love, say you'll remember me. It took me such a long time to let go of needing your touch. Eleanor Whitmore, everybody. All right. We'll get to some more stuff here in a minute. She's not working tonight. But Cody is. We're gonna make him get back up here. Well, is there anything you guys want to hear? I want to just put it out to you guys. Is there something I can play for you? I'm gonna be gone for a while, so I'm all about refilling requests, including those folks online. I know. I thought it was a good one for the fiddle, so I like to keep those in mind. Yes. We got one for Fine. All right. Fine it is. A song I wrote with Jamie Harris. Give him another second or so. This one, it's in C as well. It's a rockin'. But I'll give you like a whole solo over the chorus part. That works for you. I feel guilty I'm not including them on the banter. There's usually the whole like talking part of the whole show, and yeah. Well, there's banter, but you guys aren't involved, and I'm feeling guilty over it. But I'm just gonna play a song and get over it. This has never happened to me. You play in a band with your brother. I mean, but you don't talk as much on the mic. You just kind of leave it up to him. That's not true. I know better than that. when you're tattered and bruised, looking out from the bottom. Do you hold them close just because you got 'em? Are you okay, honey? Are you looking for the exit sign? Are you coming with me? No, whatever you decide, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Would I rather be lonely and change my mind 1,000 times if you could just hold me? Maybe that'd be just fine. Is that okay, honey? Are you looking for the exit sign? Are you coming with me? Oh, whatever you decide, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll be Thank you. I like that one too. Love Too Sweet, I can do that one. Which one? Learn to Fly? Learn to Fly, okay. All right, I'll do this one. This one's in G. Is that what it is? G- oh, J. Ah, yes. I like it. This one's off of my first record, which was really about a breakup. It's amazing how many times you can murder somebody in song, right? You know, Cody and I wrote a song together, and we have yet to actually I should have worked it up, but I couldn't even try. It would be. I appreciate that, but still no.
Had some murder in it.
It did have some murder in it, although it was kind of from the other perspective. So, well, this one's more of like, you know, kind of reflecting after the murder and be like, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Regretful murder. That's one. This one's called Love Too Sweet. Really grateful for my buddy Cody, though, for being here, being my. He didn't know he was going to be my guest tonight, but. Love's not a thing you feel; it's something you do. Though I feel right now that I'm broken in two. The music makes me smile, but my blues bleed through. Causes me to ache for the nearness of you. Lying in your bed, I slept so fine. Was lying in your arms and I dreamed I was flying over laughing fields of lavender and thyme. and turning slow in your warm sunshine. But damn, I miss you. Knew I would. I long to kiss you, and it's pointless wishing I could. But damn, I love you, but you're long gone now. It's a love too sweet to let it bring me down. Now I'm walking with old haunts of mine. Go, my nostalgia was outshined by those eyes. They outshine the moon and outshine the sun. Shine into my dreams and set my demons on the run. But damn, I miss you. I knew I would. And I long to kiss you, and it's pointless wishing I could. But damn, I love you, but you're long gone now. It's a love too sweet to let it bring me down. And I won't let this sweet love bring me down. Still, love's not a thing you feel, it's something you do. Though I can't do a thing for what I feel for you. But when I count up my fears and my regrets, I only count you, that by which I'm blessed. I always count you, that by which I'm blessed. That's damn pretty. You got the fancy blue cable. I don't know if he's coming. I mean, he said he was on his way, but you know, it's Ingram time. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I saw another friend of mine, but I don't want to put him on the spot. But if said friend wants to come and sing one, I'd be honored. I'm gonna let him decide. Anyway, in the meantime. What else would you like to hear? Hurricane, I got that one. Yeah. That's a good one. Actually, I sang that song at that man's wedding over there. She was asking for Angel from Montgomery. I cheated and I had words, and I would feel really, really bad about myself if I messed up the words. So, I mean, if I mess up my own words, then, you know, that's my own fault. All right. This one's called She's a Hurricane, and I wrote this one after I inspired a song called Natural Disaster. True story. So this was my retort. It's also in C. I'm trying to pick good keys. She's a hurricane. Nothing that stands in her way. She's a hurricane. She won't leave you no reason to stay. Just like a hurricane. Make you a whole new you. You won't forget her name. And there's only one thing you can do. So shake it up, feel it. It's life that matters. Gotta see what it's like and try to figure at it. And just a blink of an eye, it'll pull you away. She's a hurricane. He's a wrecking ball, sealed up inside and so self-assured. Won't tear down the wall. Feel it inside, it's so pure. It's unpredictable. Sand through the glass, but just rest assured it's not unnatural. And there's only one thing left to do. So shake it up, feel it. It's love that matters. 'Cause you know when it's right, you gotta let it shatter. And just a blink of an eye, it'll pull you away. She's a hurricane. Oh, shake it up, shake it. It's life that matters. Gotta see what it's like and try to figure out it. And just a blink of an eye, it'll pull you away. Oh, shake it up, feel it. It's love that matters. 'Cause you know when it's right, you gotta let it shatter. And just a blink of an eye, it'll pull you away. She's a hurricane. She's a hurricane. Me as well. Me as well. Oh my goodness, y'all. I had a feeling when I posted that little video of Jack doing interpretive dancing that this might be my punishment. It was to this song right here. I do believe that Mitch actually caught the footage. Yeah. It's a good excuse to follow me on Instagram right about now, just so you can see that one little. It's at Bonnikins, BONNIKINS, and it's in my stories right now. So I posted this little bit of it was Stephanie Marlar and Jack Ingram and our buddy as he goes by Choppy, but Trey, all doing the interpretive dance moves to this song right here. It's called Fuck with Sad Girls. And I don't know what my sister's doing, but if she feels like getting up and singing on this one, I wouldn't be mad about it either. No pressure, sis. Okay, that's fine. It's not your fault that Jack hasn't shown up. It's Jack's fault. 1, 2, it's an A, 4. Looks through the rear view. While the rest just seem to pass her by. Always watching the world through the corner of an eye. She sits like a bird just about to fly. But no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one wants to see the cracks the makeup doesn't hide. 'Cause she's no one's girl, a little pearl who wants to see the inside. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. She wakes up in last night's makeup. It's just one more of the days in her life. Always watching the world through the corner of an eye. She sits like a bird just about to fly. But no one really wants to fuck the sad girl. No one wants to see the cracks the makeup doesn't hide. 'Cause she's no one's girl, a little pearl who wants to see what's inside. 'Cause no one really wants to fuck with sad girls. Ain't that So here's to middle fingers up, please. Jack Ingram in the rear view, eh? Whatever else you it's never mad and I There's no one really wants to fuck with sad girls. Sing along now. No one really wants to fuck with sad girls. I can hear you. No one really That one is so much fun to do. I have to credit that one. I think that was that song that allowed me to be able to open up for one of my heroes for a little while, for James McMurtry. Actually, since I brought him up, I'm going to play a song on this monster bass that I have here. I call it McMurtry because that's who I got it from, but now I just nicknamed it McMonster because it just seems to be fitting on all fronts. You ready to get weird with me?
Sure.
Okay.
That's my specialty.
You know, this is something you should just take this chair at this point in time because, I mean, the people want to hear from you. If Jack shows up, we'll put him on the stool. It'll be fine. So Cody and I have known each other. Well, let's not get into semantics of numbers. I did just have a birthday on Saturday, and oh, thank you. I threw out my back. That was how I treated myself. Exactly. I was like, oh, look at that. Age, literally. Just putting the smack down. You ever had something like that happen to you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Every day.
Every day. It's weird how, like, when the back pain is here, but you know it's like from this area in here, this really uncomfortable thing that no one wants to talk about except for me. The crotchal area. I know. Hold on. You let him come up here. You knew this was going to happen. I mean, these are like my musical date nights. So it's just for the audience. It's just for entertainment. I promise you. I just get to have enjoyment with them, and I send them home to you. So
Still gonna have to take me back.
yeah, he did bring his fiddle, so he was asking for it, right? I wrote a song about it, so I feel like I can tell that joke. So it's in E, but, you know, get your white man blues on.
All right.
Okay, we're in for it. So like I was saying, he's known me before I was, like, legal to drink.
Yeah. Before I was legal to drink.
That's true. We were both kind of...
Youngsters.
I remember that. What was that place called? Dessau Hall. Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Anybody else remember Dessau Hall? Ooh. Something that didn't happen to my sister happened to me. One of the nights that we had the show, we went and had a dinner in Cabana because that was fancy, and before the show, and I left my purse at the Cabana and came back like 15 minutes later, and it was gone.
Really?
And I was losing my shit. And we were opening up, and I think it was the first gig that we opened up for Reckless Kelly with a guy named Burt Mitchell. He doesn't matter, though. But anyway, I was so distraught, and I was crying, and Brent was like, are you going to be able to do the gig? And I was like, I am a professional! I will be fine! And I was. I did a great job, but I was definitely not so much leading up to that moment. So,
Okay.
so on that note, huh?
You were probably way more professional than we were.
Well, that's kind of like if you're a chick in the band, that's just like, and you're under, 21, you
Yeah,
kind of
it's a big
have
deal.
to be, because you get in big trouble. In fact, I did get in trouble with running off with one of the guys in your band at one point in time at a Larry Joe Taylor festival.
I think that was maybe Jake Zuckerman.
Yeah. We just took we went like freewheeling on, we stole one of the
Stole a
carts
golf-
or
stole a
something,
golf cart,
but we
yeah.
disappeared and we're like, oh my God, because I wasn't 18 at the time either. So it was like, it was scandalous. It was absolutely scandalous. See, now you know why Eleanor is the way she is, because she had to basically be a mom to me, poor thing. So on that note, here's an angry song. did we get here? Our future so unclear. Reality ain't a thing you choose. So whether the puppet or the hand that goes up it, we're in this together through and through. As I want you to give a damn, rise up, be human, shut up and listen. Look at what you've been missing. Reflect on what's inside of you, yeah. 'Cause I need you to hear me, and I want you to see that joy can be found, but that depends on you and what you do. We all got problems. Accountability is one. That comes down to what defines you. You can stand there in judgment or think you're above it. That only isolates you. As I know love can persevere, gotta stop giving in to fear. Yeah. Shut up and listen. Look at what you are missing. Reflect on what's inside of you, yeah. 'Cause I need you to hear me. Now I want you to see that joy can be found, but that depends on you and what you do. You send out the love and breathe in the suffering. No matter what side you're on, it's worth recovering. It's what you do. Depends on you and what you do. It's what you do. Thank you, Mr. X. I think we've been officially stood up on our date.
What?
Yeah. It's about 9:30. I don't think. I mean, if he does come at this point in time, it's like, yeah, whatever. Okay. Aw, shucks. Poor guy. Do you have any good Ingram stories you'd like to share with folks?
Not that's being recorded, no.
Smart. He's so diplomatic. What is your favorite and worst thing about working with your sibling?
Oh, boy. Favorite and worst?
Mm-hmm. It could be the same thing.
Yeah. No. Just never being right. And, just, I don't know. The best thing is, it's kind of like being married, you know? It's like you have a knockdown, drag-out fight, and then,
play a gig.
the next morning or, an hour later you walk down the hall, hey, bro, what's up? Yeah.
You just kind of like let everything air out, and then it's like, okay.
Well, the guys in the
like-
bus get kind of, freaked out because Willie and I will be screaming at each other or something and fuck you. And,
Yeah.
and then we're just like, okay, fine, and
Has it progressed to physical violence at any point in time?
no, at one time it was close, but no.
Yeah. I remember getting in a fight with my sister one time with a vacuum. That was an interesting. We
Willie
got
threw
like
threw a
round
drumstick at me once. And it
Because
ripped.
you guys have been playing like music together since you were kids, and your dance band. So this is something else that we have in common, y'all. Just so you know, like we had a family band with our parents, or my dad, and separately with your dad. Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. Good. I mean, really good and fun. But.
I mean, it would be kind of funny if we were actually sisters and brothers and sisters. Awkward. But no, man, it was such a joy to just have been friends and maintained friendship with you. And I have actually wanted you to be my guest up here a number of times, so I'm glad this worked out. So I'm just sad I didn't make a poster for you or a playlist. I'll have to send you like a Valentine's Day Spotify playlist or something later. Like, thanks, buddy.
Love it.
I'll make sure to send it to Katie too, so she's not mad at me for flirting with you all night long. It's just part of the show, though. I promise. And it's all recorded. No, I won't. He's as much of a flirt as I am. That's what I think is funny when I meet somebody who is equally or more so willing to push the boundary of a flirt than me. And I'm like, no, I'm going to win. I'm going to get to the point where we're going to be like, I have to commit to something or ghost. Do I lean in? Do I lean back? I'm not sure what to do. I'm scared. And I'm like, that's where I want you. That's how I want every date to feel like with me. How are you doing?
Oh, good. Thirsty.
Oh, do you need a drink, my dear? What would you like?
Whatever's not selling.
Y'all, I would also like to take this opportunity to introduce Dominic behind the bar, everybody. We definitely love Dominic, and if you want to show your love for Dominic, you need to do it with cash in his tip jar. Please and thank you. Speaking of being in love with your siblings, here's a love song I wrote for mine. Wait till you hear the song. This one's called Cardiac Disaster. It's also an E.
Cool.
You are the heartstring that I like to plug. It vibrates out just after it is struck, like sonic pulsing, watching in rewind until the moment where it goes. Go, oh surrender, a cardiac disaster, tumbling towards it like crash, my instigator, unraveling faster, we're hitting the reset of unrequited love. So I'd rather to know than to have never experienced that boom, oh surrender, a cardiac disaster, tumbling towards it like crash, my instigator, unraveling faster, we're hitting the reset on boom, oh surrender, a cardiac disaster, tumbling towards it like crash, my instigator, unraveling faster, we're hitting the reset on unrequited love, hitting the reset on unrequited love. Here I go again, tethered tightly. Thank you. That didn't have as much of a solo to it.
No, that's great.
Look, he brought it to you even. Thank you, Dominic. He's the best. Okay, well. What time are we getting on here, just so I know? All right. 10 more minutes, and then I'm going to make my sister get up here, and we're going to do some Whitmore songs. Sister songs. Letting you know now, sis. Oh, my goodness. What a fun night. Okay, so seriously, I'm going to be gone forever, I feel like. Like, we leave tomorrow, and Barbara Nesbitt is going to be covering me for the foreseeable future on Thursday nights, which I'm so excited that she's holding down the fort for me. I mean, if anybody is going to be as crude, and she says things, and she likes that F word as much as I do, and I love her for it. So please come and hang out with Dominic and Barbara Nesbitt and all of her friends that are going to be coming and hanging out. And if you want to know where we're going to be, because we're going to be all over the friggin' place, please check out the WhitmoreSisters.com. And I don't know if anybody's going on the Outlaw Country Cruise. You've done that before.
I have. It's a blast.
I wish
I
you
was
guys
going
were-
on this one.
I
You
know.
need a
I'm
fiddle
so
player?
ups- I
No, you don't need a fiddle player. That's the thing that
that's-
sucks. Like, you have a
I never
fiddle-
get to have that. It's like having a bass player sit in with me. I think I've had, like, it just never happens. It's heartbreaking. One of these days. But I'm getting it right now. I'm getting the quota of being able to just have to caress the knee every once in a while. Just the knee. Okay. All right, so this is your 10-minute warning. Is there anything you'd want to hear of mine that I haven't played yet? Cinderella. Okay. Got that one? Do you have one? Too much, too soon. Okay, we got both of those for you. Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're getting there. Deep cuts. What? You want to do gavel instead? Okay, we'll do Too Much, Too Soon and then gavel. This is a song I wrote with Aaron Lee Tashton. It was the first song we wrote together. And I named my special threat. Is F okay? Let me give you a full-on awesome little solo over the... I don't need to tell you shit. You know what you're doing.
I never learned how to read.
You learned how to listen.
Never learned how to shut up either.
I only knew numbers. Did you learn by numbers? No.
I mean, I can, but I don't rely on it. If I start thinking about it, I fuck it up every time.
Yeah. I'm sitting on this rainbow while my heart bleeds to let go. My arms across your chest, I feel like such a mess, but I'll do my best, trying not to love you too much too soon, trying not to feel you when you're in the room, trying not to dream of you, 'cause this might come true, trying not to love you too much too soon. To have and lose a lover takes a hard time to recover from the dam that breaks and buries all. So warm in the glow of a chance, but in the shadows of lovers' past, so tired of running while my heart keeps drumming. I've been so out of time. I'm trying not to love you too much too soon, trying not to feel you when you're in the room, trying not to dream of you, 'cause this might come true. I'm trying not to love you too much too soon. I'm trying not to hold you down or fly too close to the ground. My heart can't escape the sound of the song that I found when you came around. I'm trying not to love you too much too soon, trying not to feel you when you're in the room, trying not to dream of you, 'cause this might come true. I'm trying not to love you too much too soon. Oh. Thank you kindly, darling. Good to see you. All right. Okay. Joanna has this amazing thing happening on Sunday. It's a whole festival dedicated to this wonderful woman here. It's a super fan, basically, moment of wonderfulness, and they're gonna do a benefit for her at Luster Pearl that is going to benefit Ham, and it's gonna be amazing, and I'm very, very excited about it. It is streaming. It is streaming. Yes, on Ham's Facebook and YouTube. So check that out. I think that this should become a tradition where different people are nominated as like the biggest, and like without our fans, we would be nothing, right? So dedicating a festival for their favorite fan every year, I think would be an awesome thing to do.
It's really cool. Really
Tradition! But anyway. She's going to sing on this one. Cody's going to play on this one. And then we might do another Whitmore sister or two. Sorry that I was false advertisement. I did everything that I could do. So this is entirely. He's not. He's not. He's totally fine. He's just Jack. Okay, so if I didn't live with her, I would totally do Cinderella because that is what you asked for, Joanna. You want to? Okay. So this was by request, but I'm going to dedicate it to Joanna. Okay, that's good. So here's another angry song about
I love this song.
needing some change to happen. We need some change for the better. So this one's called The Gavel.
It's an angry blues one, and like E minor. Get your song top.
Build up the plaster, this textured heart. Without applause, what's one about now? It bubbles up every time you come walking across my mind. I keep waiting. I keep waiting for the gavel to fall. Play the victim. I'll be the fool. A house of cards, but nobody rules. Rain shakes her after, ground that sheds our blood. Dusty and dirty, I'm covered in mud. I keep waiting. I keep waiting for the gavel to fall. I keep waiting. I keep waiting. So curious on its broken wing. While the baby sleeps in the given tree. Wash your hands, girl. Dip it up in yours and mine. And stick back your head, Jack. And better luck next time. But I keep waiting. I keep waiting. I dedicate that one actually to Ingram. Aw. I even say Jack in it. Slick back your hair, Jack. Yeah. I just realized, I'm like, oh, send that one out to him. Okay, we got time for just a couple more. Thank y'all so much for coming and sending me out tonight. I'm going to miss this so much. Thank y'all for tuning in as well. I'm so glad that you guys are out there. And tune in next week for Barbara. It'll be on the same Bat channel. Y'all give it up to Cody Braun for sitting in with me, being my friend tonight. And special thanks to my sister, Eleanor. She thought she was going to get a night off. No. I'm sorry. Let's do this one that got requested earlier. You want to do Learn to Fly? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to ride roller coasters, you must grow so tall to ride. Anticipation, adrenaline races, knuckle up, you wanted to fly. It's the sound of the engine, full throttle and revving, no time to look behind. Palms may be sweaty, center and steady, pull back, it's time to climb. When you learn to fly, learn to get knocked around, then you're coming back down. Recovery always takes time, but I'm telling you, I know it will bruise when you bounce up too high. When you learn to fly, learn to It takes calculation, line up in formation. A certain swagger comes to mind. But careful the wager, but you love the danger. Buckle up, it's time to fly. When you learn to fly, learn to fly. Thank y'all so much. We got one more song. And we're hitting the road tomorrow. Please tell your friends. We're probably going to be in their neighborhood sometime in the near future.
Yeah, please check our tour schedule at thewhitmoresisters.com or themastersonsmusic.com or on Instagram. We've got the schedule. All the cities, tell your friends.
We're going to be coming back through Austin also at the beginning of April.
April 6th?
Yep. I don't like to advertise other places from the microphone, so I'm not going to say where. But if you go to our websites, you'll know. Exactly. Anyway, we'll send you off with this one. Thank you guys again. This has really been my home, and the losing it through the pandemic was really rough. And it's really glad to be back in this space. I feel like this is like coveted, hallowed ground for me. And it means a lot that you guys all came out tonight, and you're nice, and you're wearing your masks, and being so supportive, and makes us hope that hopefully we'll have normal back again soon.
Yes.
In the meantime, here's a song about my the ghost story of my love life, essentially. This is called "Hurtin' for Let Down." 1, 2.
That's how I rule.
guys so much. I'll see you soon. Encores are not allowed at the gallery. I'm sorry, there's another band that plays.